Hey, we in this thing. Welcome, 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 welcome. Y'all know how we are. Word to the wise, man. Wise words from wise brothers, man. We out here, man. Shouts out to the root, man. Couldn't make it with us today, but it's all good, man, because we're going to hold it down for you, my boy. You know how it always go. You know how it is. Y'all know how we do. It ain't changed since nothing. New year better us. We're going to go ahead and check in with y'all, man. Y'all know I got my boy OG. I got my boy LD, man. What's happening with y'all boys, man? What's up?
Hey, nigga, we in a winter wonderland right now. Your ass done came to the M on the wrong goddamn week, my boy. Shit. So, we doing well, but we got a hell of a cold front coming through this time. Me and LD and even Hump at this case and this time and show. We snowed in right now, viewers. Shit, I wish we LD on the phone, so shit, hey, maybe he can get y'all a little view of what we dealing with. But other than that, man, I ain't got no worries, bro. I'm blessed, having a great weekend, prepared, safe, and just happy my loved ones and everybody else good too.
Fuck with y'all, but on the phone or not, I'm not stepping outside to show nobody shit. It's cold as hell. So, they
Well,
just
you got a
believe
window.
what. Once again, I'm not peeling back nothing that's gonna force any more wind or air in because I'm trying to keep all the heat where I'm at. So y'all just gonna have to believe us when I say it ain't bad as all our fans in the north, but it's bad for the south. What you talking about? But I'm doing all right too. Fuck you mean?
My
Shit.
nigga, you got on a Scully in the house.
My
I,
boy
re-
bundled up.
I refuse to turn on my. So all I got going on is a personal heater, the little personal John John. My
Hold
little
on, bro.
hold
So you
on,
don't
what?
have the heat on, bro?
I have not had the heat on none this winter.
LD, you are
What?
going to be the reason why y'all pipes freeze. Nigga, turn on the heat and drip your faucets, nigga. Like legit.
My faucets is dripped. My faucets is dripped.
You need to turn on the heat
My boy said, "Well,
so the
process
heat
is
can
drip."
permeate. My
No.
boy, you gonna be the reason why shit freeze. Like for real.
Oh my god.
like,
No.
like, fuck. Look. Word to the wise, we love y'all. LD, I'm really thinking about you. My nigga, turn your fucking heat on 68, 70, my nigga, right now. On
uh,
G. On G.
okay.
I ain't
We're
even
gonna
trying to
be
be
honest.
funny.
ALD still got the cool sitting on because I
Jesus.
Oh boy, y'all is crazy, man. I'm gonna stop
that's
y'all
what's
right
up.
here, but oh man, but it is crazy, boy. It going down in the Boy, we got a crazy little cold front. Boy, got to
Last
drive
jump
back
hunt
with.
for last little jump hunt before you move on. 61.
Jesus, that's why my
Jesus
nigga got
Christ.
on the skillet. Bro,
My
you
boy in there
freezing.
suffering for real. Jeez, Louise. Nah, y'all know me, man. We gonna keep it rolling. My boy, I'm all good. Hey, these niggas crazy, man. I can't even say nothing that I wouldn't expect less more, man. Man,
Oh my God.
oh boy, that's funny. If you didn't know, now you will know. And if you don't know, hey, we gonna damn sure tell you. Cause it's
LD
real
got
life in
probably
here. That's funny, boy. My boy in there chilling, it up. You hear me? And I think, hey, we just gonna finish checking in. I'm straight, man. I'm doing good at a game up here. Had to do a little drop in on the M Town and damn sure pick the greatest weekend we possibly could have. Now we got to goddamn slow trot out this bitch tomorrow and
man.
do our thing. Say less, man. But y'all know me, man. We come back at this thing, man. Words to the wise, man. I had a great week this week. I had a great topic for y'all this week, man. Because I think at the beginning of the year, man, it's always good to talk about expectations, man. You know, expectations for yourself, expectations for the year, you know what I'm saying? Expectations for everything. And it's always high regard for expectations when it comes to men. So we definitely gotta address some things, man. So my first question, keep it light and I like to make it make sense. Why do people expect so much from others but not from themselves?
Accountability, bro. We throwing it straight at the accountability. It's so many people who avoid the accountability of what it takes to be successful, what it takes to be a leader, what it takes to be the boss, the shot caller, whatever the fuck you want to call it, bruh. Like, especially as a man, my mama specifically, as a teenage boy, told me I don't want to hear no excuses, even from you as a teenager, because she was helping me get to a point where nigga everything you do, you accountable for at a certain point in age as a man.
As a
At
man.
the 18, 19, 20, 21, nigga, you are accountable for what you're doing. Your actions, your success, whatever you doing, the women you messing with, the car you drive, the job you got, nigga, you accountable for it. So, man, niggas trying to avoid that accountability like a motherfucker, bruh. And from there, that's what lead them to run away from that expectation, bro.
In real life. I mean, that's very good. My boy jumped out off the back and just hit y'all with that accountability. Take it, understand it. LD, man, why do people expect so much from others, but not from themselves?
Just piggybacking off what Ryan said, like I feel like he hit the nail on the head. I mean, just accountability. I mean, you're looking for an outlet from others when you're not looking inward to try to solve those things for yourself. Everybody has to realize that you can't put expectations on someone. Especially when they don't know. You just have unfair expectations. So you set yourself up for letdown as well for those who do depend, just looking on the opposite lens. Sometimes, like we have expectations for people, expectations for them to be there, expectations for them to show up. And a lot of, like, an example I can give of that is, like when you get a little older and you have to have those conversations with them, with your siblings, which Hump, I'm pretty sure you understand. And Ryan, I know you do understand. Whereas like you expecting this from moms or pops, but you got to realize moms or pops didn't get the same thing from their moms or pops to show them the right things to do. To give you an example of what it is that I'm talking about. So it's just like, I mean, why people put expectations? I mean, accountability. They don't want to try themselves. They feel like they've exhausted every. They feel like they've exhausted every like avenue, and then, putting those unfair expectations cause them to drift apart from people when others don't meet those, goals or expectations of what it is that they're trying to have them do.
Real life. And that's good. I like that too, man. Because like I said, it's definitely mostly about accountability, but I wanted to kind of rattle your brain a little bit and think about it in regards to if you think about it in regards to even when you're picking your partner. You don't expect your expectations are so high. Like, most people I seen an experiment David Mann said on one of the podcasts, probably a little while back, sometime late last year. Said he's in a room full of women and they asked him, what's the perfect man? Write down all the qualities of a perfect man. They did all, did everything. He said, how many of those qualities do you have? You know what I'm saying? That was a very, very profound thing because a lot of people look for a lot of things that they don't even possess in themselves. So how do you expect to even one obtain these things or even two say keep these things if you do luckily to stumble upon it? And I got to thinking that a lot of people may not even realize what an expectation is. You know what I'm saying? What an
Mm-hmm.
expectation is like for. Like you may think it is to a degree, it may think what's going on when it comes to an expectation, but I feel like a lot of people set expectations for others and not themselves because they don't even understand the whole meaning of an expectation. It's really something that
Mm-hmm.
you expected somebody to have through and throughout all the time. But do you have it through and throughout all the time? Because you 9 times out of 10 attract what you are. Your partner is nothing but a reflection of yourself. So if you're not doing that, how you gonna expect for them to do?
A lot of people also throw out an expectation of what they're missing or lacking as well, huh? And I know me myself, I'm not a emotional feeling type of guy. Like you expecting me to cry, you better be somebody that's hella close to me and you died type shit for me to cry. Cause other than that, you probably ain't gonna see no tears coming from my face. And I look for somebody that is nurturing, emotional, expressive because it helps me. So in my accountability, I know that I lack certain emotional expression, but I also look for somebody who has it because it helps me to become expressive, become a more emotionally in tune with my significant other. So yeah, like, that's me speaking about myself, but we also look for that in what we're lacking.
That's true, man. That's very, very good. I like that. I like that. That's just true. You know what I mean? Like, woo, boy, boy, boy. When you drop it down heavy, it's hard to swallow it, man. I'm trying to tell you. But hey, man. I think people really need to go back to the drawing board and rethink about expectations as a whole. Rethink about what you want to be as a whole and really assess yourself. You know what I mean? Really set realistic expectations for yourself. If you know where you are, if you know how you do, you know what I'm saying? You gotta really, really understand that some of these stuff's gonna take baby steps to get out of. Some of these people that you trying to, you know what I'm saying, be with, maybe it's gonna take a little bit to work with them to get some of that good stuff out of them because they have it in them. You just got to get it out of them sometimes. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's a big thing, and I like expectations, and I like kind of briefly talk over that because I feel like a lot of just a lot of stuff in general starts in the beginning with what you expect. When it doesn't happen the way that you expected, then it goes into a gray area, and then 9 times out of 10 it dissolves. Gotta kind of stop that shit and kind of start working through some more things and getting through some more stuff to honestly make it more worthwhile. Speaking on, personal struggles and stuff like that, you expect to get
Mhm.
out of it, but then again, you don't get out of it. You know what I'm
But
saying? So,
th- that's when you becoming the best you, bro. Like I feel like we can all attest when we say when you going through them struggles, when you going through them hardships, when you going through them times where you like, bro, I'm just been in my head 24/7. Like you having a true battle within. It's a lot of people that avoid the battle within to have battles with other people's mindsets.
mm,
And I think we miss having that battle within. A lot of people don't know how to have an argument with themselves and come to a resolution. It's one
like,
thing if you can have an argument with someone else. That's the easy thing. You can always disagree with other people. You a whole nother individual. You gonna always have another mindset, another thought. But when you have to have an argument with yourself about what you doing, how you handling something, how you treating someone, how you are not doing something. You're not reciprocating, you're not
mm-hmm.
being there for those others, whatever. And you having to have that battle within. A lot of people, man, miss that side of accountability because nigga, you arguing with yourself. How many of us are truly taking that argument within just as important as you having those disagreements, those arguments with others, you know?
It's true, man. That's true. And I think too, though, and then feel like this is another thing that you can kind of touch on expectations. Is like you said, many people really know themselves. I mean, I just said it a few minutes ago. How do you know yourself enough well enough to even take an expectation? Like for instance, I said it in the last episode. I'm trying to stop cussing, and I really am. But I know I've been cussing since beginning of the time since cussing been cussing. So I know I can't just come out the gate like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop cold turkey. I ain't gonna be cussing no more. Yeah, that's bullshit. One, I gotta convince myself and actually think about what I'm saying before I say it. That's a realistic expectation. And two, I gotta give myself time to understand that this gotta be a lifestyle, not necessarily a lifestyle change, but a language change almost. A choice of words has to be more prevalent.
Can
It
I
just
throw
has
something
to.
at you that I
Yeah.
feel like you touching on? How many of us miss what the true reality of a situation is to hold themselves accountable? We
Yeah.
lie to others, we lie to ourselves so much about shit, about how things are going, that we miss the true reality. The true reality is going cold turkey, anything, my nigga, is tough. Period. It don't matter what it is. Drinking, smoking blunts, man, trying to fuck every bitch in front of you, not being there for your kids, not being there for your girl, not being on time for work. It can get down to small shit. You feel me? And how many of us miss the holding yourself accountable for those instances of that magnitude?
That's exactly where I was going with it. And I'm glad you touched on it because I felt like that was a great way to wrap up the topic and kind of just flow into, most of the most recent stuff we've been going to and just bringing it to your mind. And I like this year is more about the year of the truth. Like what Ru said that. Like, it's just the year of the truth, man. And the truth definitely has to come from yourself. The truth definitely has to come from, within. It's gonna be hard. A lot of the struggles that we go through, a lot of people don't even realize it's just growing pains because you're growing into something else. You're growing into something more stable, growing into what you actually are supposed to be in the time you're supposed to do it. Because just because you got a time, just because you have a blessing and a talent to do something, don't mean you're gonna have it forever. You feel what I'm saying? Eventually, you'll jump in. You ain't gonna be able to jump as high. You ain't gonna be able to touch the backboard all the time. So you gotta be more clever about stuff. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time. I want to bring it to your attention to understand that your expectations mean a lot, and don't expect more from anyone that you one ain't willing to do for your damn self. Don't expect love from nobody if you ain't loving yourself. Don't expect people to treat you right if you ain't treating yourself. Don't expect to be nothing if you ain't gonna be nothing. You feel what I'm saying? It's just real life. And I think that's real, real good. And a segue into, us going and talking about what we're gonna talk about in the next few weeks. Cause I don't know, fellas, we got a lot of wide range of where we can go these next few weeks and anything we can talk about. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned to Word to the Wise, man. We always looking for different topics and different things to talk about as well. So if you definitely got something you want to highlight us about or you want us to talk about and touch on, man, put it in the chat, man. Put it in the comment box, man. Post it under one of the videos, man. Put it in our DM. Slide in them. You hear me? Because we always available. And we definitely always ready to take guests and anybody who want to come over here and talk with us. You feel what I'm saying? We love coming people coming on and doing our thing. You hear what I'm saying? So that's just a big fact and a big matter of what we got going on. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, D man, I feel like you too quiet over there, my boy. You all right? You ain't frozen? You hear me?
I was just still over here shocked by how this dust smells since it's getting burnt. Since I'm getting some heat circulation.
That nigga house don't they never smell like the heat being on.
This the first time I ain't turned it on none in 2023. So this the first time that it's been on since I've been here.
You don't know
Mm.
if your heat even work properly. That's wild.
Nope.
That's wild. My nigga, it's been 30 before this past week, 2 weeks. So I, you having on a skillet only makes sense at this point.
Yeah. Hey, all I'm saying is I don't never cease to amaze nobody. Come on, man.
That is never
I,
that's true.
hump,
That is hella true.
hump, and the viewers. Me and LD stay in the same apartment complex, so same setup I got is kind of the same setup he got. But that being said, I stay on the third floor. He stay on the second floor. My heat and air don't work properly on this third floor. For everybody who ever done lived on the third floor shit ain't the shit you really want to deal with. However, it gives you the most security as far as if a nigga want to rob you, nigga, you carry my shit down 3 flights of steps and nobody seen you, nigga, you a hell of a criminal. With that being said, this nigga shit work properly. That's
Hey,
all I gotta say.
hey, that nigga Bill work properly too. What the fuck you mean? You know what I'm saying? Shit, LD got the
Light bill only
love.
120. What you mean?
They got the love
between
Yeah.
LMLTW
between
bill in the
having
whole
to
building.
between having to drip my water, having to have on a space heater, and my heat only on 70. My bill this month was 220.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't
Yeah,
mad
for the
at
My
it.
month of
bill ain't never
December.
my bill ain't never been in 200s.
Look at him. Nigga ain't never used the utility. That's why I had this nigga. This nigga in this
That nigga
bitch.
got on long johns, a pair of fucking joggers, and some sweatpants on in there. Her talking about some I
Oh man.
refuse to turn on the heat.
Yeah, shit. Let me say this, and then let me say this before we get too far going on, and then this shit. You know what I'm saying? Before we get too there, before we switch up, we're finna talk our sports shit. We had a couple of greats retire. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to touch on that. But before we go into that, I definitely want to say this, man. Family is everything, and realize if you got a chance to help your people out, help them out. But understand this: your expectations of helping them out will always change once you start helping them out. Because you got to understand, a lot of people don't realize when they come to you and your domain and how you living, they don't understand that that's your lifestyle. And if they come to live with you, then they must mend their lifestyle to then coincide with your lifestyle. in order to elevate their lifestyle. It's a hard topic. It's a hard thing to do, but it's very doable if both sides can definitely come together and do it. So before you start helping your family out, make sure that your expectations are on point. Because if it go left, it could potentially go left and be in a way that, you resent your people resent you, and here you go, you breaking up the family, increasing the generational curse that has always been there, and you ain't changed shit. I'm just being quite frank about it. So understand if you're gonna help somebody, expect for things to be unexpected. Just real life. Word to the wise moments from wise brothers. I had to drop that on y'all before we went too far. And niggas started, firing up their blunts and drinking their drinks. And we got the feeling good up in here because it's the playoffs, baby. It's the playoffs. Kind of like fuck the NBA right now because it's the playoffs. You hear me? Got a lot of good shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of good stuff to talk about. And Dallas fans, this is why we want y'all to sit y'all ass down somewhere. Sit down somewhere.
Getting y'all ass whooped on a ice ass Sunday in the bruh.
Have
Getting your
gotten
ass
your
beat.
ass whooped. Have gotten bent
Hey,
over in Jerry World.
who else got whooped this weekend? Who else lost by 30, 40?
The Cleveland Browns. I am affirmative that I can't even, be mad at y'all for getting your ass whooped. But y'all got your ass whooped by a rookie. And CJ went crazy. CJ went crazy.
CJ put up numbers in his first playoff games that only 3 people in history have put up. Joe Montana and one Thomas Edward Brady. He is in a group of only 3 that have done so in their first playoff game. The league better be on the lookout for CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud ain't no hoe. Let you know they keep that defense elite and get him some weapons. CJ Stroud gonna put it on him.
Shit. That defense looked pretty good to me. They looked like they were flying around to me. Yeah. Gonna be
You
some
you say
good.
that you say that, Hump, but they did a great job of being prepared. You feel me? Two pick sixes in about 4 minutes span of football time of play is crazy. Crazy.
Mm-mm-mm. And we'll do this because we'll pick this back up in the next segment. We're gonna come back real quick. But before we go, we got Detroit and LA, and then we got the Eagles and the Bucks. Give me your picks. Who you got, LD?
I got Bucks because AJ Brown out and Devontae Smith out, and then I got you said Rams and Lions. I got
Yeah,
Yeah,
Rams.
yeah.
Matthew Stafford.
yeah.
I got the
Matthew
lines.
Stafford over the Lions.
Go
I
ahead,
got the
OG. Who you
lines.
got?
I got the lines, and I'm with LD. Man, you got his man 2 targets out, bruh. So I got the Bucks winning that jump. If and Jalen Ramsey, I mean not Jalen Ramsey, and Jalen Hurts coming off that injury too. Y'all seen that nigga finger last week.
I'm telling you, I'm with y'all. I'm taking the Lions, and I'm gonna go Lions and Bucks. Because, like I said, Eagles, I think they done. I think they done. I didn't think they had a shot in here. I think they was done. They gas, air done ran out of tire, gas done ran out of tank. Nigga, the oil need to be changed. Everything going wrong with the car right now. Everything fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They're my boys, but I think we're going outside this year. That's just how it go. That's just how it go. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they beat the Bucks, and that really show you how terrible the fucking Bucks are. I can tell you that. Then I got the Lions tonight, man. I think they're gonna shock the Rams. I do. I think they ready to play. I think they're ready to make a noise, and I think they're gonna follow the trend, man. These newer teams, these younger teams that ain't been in the playoffs the last couple years, kind of coming to play. They coming to be ready. So I'm gonna take the Lions. You know what I'm saying, over the Rams because I think the Rams is pretty good, but I think they're damn sure a very beatable team, very very beatable team. So how we gonna do with that? But shit, holla back at y'all boys. We're gonna come back and talk our sport talk. We're gonna discuss our great coach that didn't retire. And get into some more NBA talk and do our thing. Cause y'all know bitch of the week is definitely coming up. So don't forget it. You hear me? Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back, people. Word to the wise. Wise words and wise brothers, man. If you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell somebody. You know what I mean? Because we will. We always do. Said this from day one. Game is to be told, not sold. That's what's wrong with y'all niggas. Everybody trying to make money out of somebody. Sit back, relax, get some to your young people. And hopefully they listen. If they don't, that's on them. You hear me? But y'all know us. We finna go ahead and turn on our broadcasting skills. You hear me? We finna go ahead and start talking about our sports, man. Some big stories coming this week, man. First, we're gonna start off with our GOAT Saban, young GOAT Saban retiring from Alabama, retiring from coaching, retiring from everything. 7 national championships, 44 first round draft picks, countless of players around the league. Bama produced, Bama bred, Bama born. Shouts out to young Nick.
Man, fuck all that shit, man. Why he really leave, bro? You know the real why he really leave, huh? Talk the real reason why he left, bro.
Nick Saban left, man, because he was tired of getting these 5-star recruits. Play with him for 1 year, win the national championship, go to the college football playoffs, and then leave and go get the big check at another school, man. The NIL.
Yes, nigga. Why is he mad? Because he did not embrace the NIL. Nick
NIL.
Saban. I'm gonna throw it out there and say it how it really supposed to be said. Because he beating around the bush with the shit, viewers. The reason why he left, my nigga, you put the most pros in pros since like 2012, my nigga. Even maybe even before then.
Yeah,
Alabama got the most pros in the NFL per college school, D1 specifically. If you do not embrace the NIL, you lose all them 5-star niggas. Why? Because they coming from broken homes, poor homes, from the hood, and they need some money. They had to get that shit on the table before. Now you can help me get it, and you're not going to help me? Fuck you, bruh. I'll go somewhere else where I'm gonna get playing time, and they gonna help me get 100K plus NIL deal.
shit,
Why?
more than
Why
that.
am I gonna exactly? Why am I gonna be there? You telling me concentrating on football, nigga? My mama and my siblings poor, not poor, poor. It's different.
Yeah. You ain't lying though. I feel you on that. I feel you. Now it's, you know what I'm saying? Before the NIL, niggas had to make it to the league in order to get the bag. You feel what I'm saying? You made it to the league by going to Bama, by going to Georgia, by going to them big schools, because you know you was gonna go to the league. You had your shot at the league. Now, nah, I can get a meal in college. You know what I mean? I get 10 mil in college. I get 100,000 in college. You feel what I'm
Man,
saying?
100,000 change your life, bro. 100,000 over a year, over 12 months would change your life, especially when you can negotiate it to the point where now I ain't gotta be treated as a professional, but I can handle myself as a professional. Meaning, you was a college kid who wouldn't get no money. Now you just signed one deal for 100K over 12 months. You can fuck around and negotiate it to where you really make like 130K in that year, and that 30K really is what you gonna pay back just straight taxes, so you can see 6 figures. That 6 figures from there not only get you a car, an apartment, it help your mama, your little brother, your little sister, your daddy, everybody. Get your friends shit, buy your girl some shit, and you a college kid playing football. Now, what you stress about, what you think about, is no longer a burden. That's what
Yeah.
folks don't think about. It's a lot of other ethnic kids who have to think about that in the same light, and other non-ethnic children don't have those stressors. So just think about the things that they stressing about. That ain't is my family. Can my family eat tonight? Is my family got heat and it's 20 degrees outside during wintertime because they can't pay the bills. You feel me? I just left my sisters because I want to go play football to potentially go be a millionaire. But I know once I leave, I was paying the bill that my mama couldn't. Who gonna pay that hoe? Now I can pay that hoe and still be at school and don't worry about it. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I mean?
That shit
And
serious.
I was huge. Nick said, fuck this shit, man. He said, it's just a minute NFL. Fuck all this shit. I got my wins. I got my shit going for myself. We're gonna go on the call of the day, man. Shouts out to Goat Saber, man. It's been a good time watching you. He ain't going too far and ain't going really to the offices in Alabama. He's still gonna be a part of the program and shit. But you know.
And Nick, you did a great job. We appreciate you for what you did, but at least you showed your truest colors in the most respectful way. You retired, and you gonna say, "I'm gonna let somebody else deal with it." I can respect that. Versus what Dabo Sweeney and some of the other coaches didn't let come out they racist ass mouth. Real Nick.
Big
Thank you, Nick.
facts. Big
Appreciate
facts. On to some other football news. Another good coach, Goat Belichick. You hear me? Parting ways with the Patriots. It was time. It was damn show time. Cause really, as football fans, have you really feared Belichick since Brady left?
Fuck no.
I don't think nobody in the AFC really was. Yeah, I mean, fearing them. Like, okay.
That's
Even
just
when
gonna
Tom
be
Brady
real,
was there
huh?
the last couple years, really, he was like,
Hump, be real. Hump, be real. We know the real shit. LD was finna say it. Nigga, Tom was winning that shit, nigga. Huh. And if you
yeah,
really want to talk about it, he probably should have been the general manager and moved up out that head coach spot because he can pick some good talent that ain't really on the board, but his coaching, it probably needs to be changed up with how he handled men.
yeah. I was
Real
about to say
shit.
coaching style really ain't accepted nowadays. You know, niggas ain't hey dog. I'm $100 million man, dog. I could be him. He finna come here and tell me I'm doing the same shit as the bum ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I gotta come in here and play a role like these bum niggas. I got you, but my role should be a hell of a lot better than what it is. Gotta bend with the time, nigga. This military style ass coaching. Look at all these coaches. You know what I'm saying? Thus far, retiring shit. Coach K, all y'all military ass style ass niggas. That shit ain't working no
Really got
more.
me fucked up.
Real life. I punch a coach out here type shit. That's the type of niggas you got today. You feel what I'm saying? We talked about this shit yesterday, OG. You got the Jameis Winston's ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't conforming no more, nigga. Or to come into this bitch and run victory formation, nigga. We just got
It,
down. Yeah.
it's so many different sides of the truth that it's a lot of people who don't have perspective enough to understand. Because the Jameson Winston situation, bro, like I said, while hey, we on the one and you trying to do a kneel, understandably. If you want to score, nigga, just come out there like you want to score and hand that bitch off, and we'll line up like that, respectfully. We playing the
Yeah.
game, we compete. Let's compete. Because if you show a victory formation and you finna kneel, nigga, my team, my men on this line, not gonna go. They not.
They not
They
though.
not.
They ain't
They
gonna think
not.
about that.
But if you lined your ass up like you was finna score, them niggas would have gave you 110 for one more play. And you know that.
Real life.
You know that. And
That's real
anybody
life.
who got pride in their sport, LD Hump and Red in his absence, all y'all would agree with me. If it's 1 second left, a team already beating your ass and they run a play like they finna fucking score, bitch, no the fuck you not in the last few seconds of a game. No the fuck you ain't. I
Yeah,
don't care
man.
what sport we playing.
Yeah. You ain't lying about that though. Because you know what I'm saying, in light of the Jameson situation, at first I was like, it's a rivalry. Yeah, I mean, I was like, yeah, if you ain't want a nigga to score, man, stop the nigga. But just like you said, though, a lot of factors come into that. You know what I'm saying? The respect, everything. You know what I'm saying? Respect for the game, respect for who you playing. Although we kicking y'all ass, all right, man, we gonna let y'all all do it because we don't want the football guys to come back and bite us in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Later on in life, when niggas do some dirty ass shit, because y'all gotta realize emotions is in the league, especially in the officials. If you did some shit 2 years ago that they didn't like to a team, that you know what I'm saying, the today team, and they get to referee your game. Mm-hmm. Think it's not a game. Think it's not a game.
It come down to, like I said, it's a different level of integrity you're gonna have and having that accountability within to be able to say, if we gonna compete, I'm gonna compete. But if I'm gonna line up like a victory formation and run that bitch legitly as a coach, I told them niggas to go out there and do a victory formation. Nigga, ain't no fake kneel, nigga. I ain't got
Hey,
no fake
like
kneel in my fucking playbook. I feel like that's a bitch ass play. Viewers, I ain't never played organized football. All three of my fellow uh members of the crew, they didn't play organized football. I guarantee you they ain't never seen a fake kneel in none of their playbooks.
nah, that shit
Just
there.
like I didn't hoop my whole life. If one of my coaches say, Ryan, dribble that bitch out, you ain't never seen me say, all right, bet. Dribble that hoe at the top and then start crossing the fuck out of nigga and shoot that bitch at the end of the clock. Nah, nigga. I'ma get yanked up like every nigga would get yanked up.
Tell you, nigga gonna get rolled up in that hole, sliced up in that bitch. What the fuck you talking about? Well, we gonna give a nigga a 2 piece and a goddamn biscuit, nigga, at the end of the game, nigga. Fuck this shit. I'll take a suspension. Yeah, I mean, that's just real life. I feel that, but we'll address that in a little while, because it's definitely gonna come back up. Because my boy almost let it out, but shit, we got to talk a little basketball before we go and start getting into really the good segments in the show, man. Okay, we talk about the Lakers all the time, man, but I'm just thinking at this point, I don't know, LD, what the fuck, what I don't know. These niggas just ain't playing ball. They really not. And really, I got a question too, though. Is it
Oh,
me or is it really Bron just starting to look a little old?
I mean, yeah, I hope he is. Shit, he fought it. But well, 39. But bro, it's just. I mean, you with LeBron, I ain't necessarily saying he ain't looking old, but it's just like what you expect from a 40-year-old nigga who actually look like he do it all. And I was thinking about this shit the other day, like niggas, not you, but niggas in general be expecting Bron to do the same. But it's like 25 points from LeBron now and 25 points from LeBron back then look completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like just in the way that he getting it, the way that 25 affecting the game, like what I'm saying. Bron 25 ain't necessarily affecting the game most nights. Like let's just be honest. Like he
That's
just
true.
I'm being for real. Like it ain't
Ain't
just
lying.
affecting the game. It ain't affecting the game, and that's what I want people to understand. Like yeah, he gets you 25, but his 25 stopped affecting the game a long time ago. Like Bron got you when it matters, but all this in between, bro, is just like you can't expect Braun to give you mid season at 30. Like I get he keeping up with his body and everything, but you want him to give you all that for 65 plus games and turn around and give you that for the playoffs too. It's like, god damn. And it's like if you look at LeBron scoring now, like ain't nothing wrong with it, but most of his scoring off of playing hard now. Like hard cuts, like just dive into the, you know what I'm saying? Like just dive into the rag, getting his layup package is will always be on the million. Not in essence of style, but shit, that motherfucker going in. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like he just running hard and cutting hard, like most of his points. It ain't he got a couple games where he done did good from the three and shit like that, but for the most part, man, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, then you look at it, they got the same record that they had when Russell Westbrook was there. Same identical damn record. 19 and 21, I think it is, or some shit like that. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, bro, who you gonna trade? Like, and then what you gonna trade for? Like, you don't play the pieces that you got, and you swore this was gonna be it. So it's just like, I don't see how many people you think you gonna continuously get on minimums and shit like that. And it's like, all right, say you do get DeJounte Murray, shit, that might perk it up. It may be, you know what I'm saying, but you still gotta, find out what you're gonna do with your rotations and shit.
Yes, because nigga, why aren't they playing bigs with Anthony Davis so he does not have to be the five, like he does not want to be? Like I'll continuously think by looking at the Lakers rotations and be like, you got Jackson Hayes, who is the five on your team, and then you have Christian Wood, who can at least rotate down and give him a little break. why not play them more often? Like they're starting to get more PT now, but for the first third of the season, you ain't get them niggas no tick with
I mean,
AD
I mean,
like at all.
you know what I noticed too though the other day when watching the Lakers, it's like when it come to AD, they really pick and choose when they want to run the offense through this nigga. Like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying. A lot of time we gotta be seeing AD do this. You know, niggas score like 40 points, they score 10 to 20 the next game, and cause they really ain't passing the nigga the ball. It's like they thinking about the shit too hard. If AD got to get 8, 9 dunks in the game just off lives and shit, get a nigga 8, 9 dunks off the lane. They don't never really just throw this nigga the ball on the motherfucking on the block and let a nigga work. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they I don't know. I'm starting to really question. It's just at this point, it's nothing but the strategy. It's nothing but overthinking too hard. I think Darvin Ham them trying to be goddamn experts and trying to be the tip of the top coaching that niggas when they just should keep it simple. They should. You got two dominant players. You gotta have good enough role players. You're just not playing them in the right roles. You ain't playing them where they want to be played. Y'all got them everybody trying to adapt to LeBron, and LeBron like, nah, I'm trying to adapt to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, let this shit run through the team. Let this shit run through AD and let me come off some shit. Let me do some shit here and there. And then if we need him in the fourth quarter to come through, I got legs to come through in the fourth quarter.
LeBron is at a point in time in his life, and I don't think other players see it where he can be the most dominant role player on your team, where he can average his 24, 7 and 7, and you can still get 30 if you wanted it. If you truly wanted to get 30 while LeBron was on the court, he's still gonna get 27 and 7. Maybe even get more rebounds and assists because he in them diver spots, he in them wide open shot spots, he in the hockey pass spots. Like you didn't seen it happen with him in the past, and I don't know why folks, his teammates not seeing it, but it's like when you get on the team with LeBron again, your game get taken away from you because you expecting him to be, the goat. You want to watch him go be LeBron, but nigga, you need to go be you so he can mold into what he like. Okay, I need to be this to win because he doing this easy.
You feel me? Consistency is the key, man. Darvin Ham, your ass gonna be out of there if you don't get this shit together, man. I'm letting you know you're gonna be the first nigga to go. And that's just how it is, man. And what y'all think about the goddamn Thunder being the number one team in the league now, really, as far as power ranks. Told y'all niggas, man, and them boys coming through, man. They playing some
Young
good ball
Shay,
right now. The young shit, I told y'all, I said he was my MVP pick this year. I told y'all thought I was playing. He might
he
not win it.
gotta
He might not win it.
he gonna be like second or third because right now what Embiid and Joker and Giannis is doing, them three gonna fluctuate between one and two. But Shay gonna always be three because what he doing, dog. Shay a monster, bruh.
Yeah, monster, dog.
He a
And
monster, bruh.
between him and, but you gotta think between him and Luca, it's like, damn, these niggas really be doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, this
They
shit
control the
crazy.
game.
They control the game and they really be willing their teams to win type shit. So all I'm saying is keep an eye on them. You know what I'm saying? Keep your sights on them in the years to come because they both young niggas. They both ain't old. They both got a lot of juice left. You feel what I'm saying? The NBA talk will
Mhm.
pick up a lot more once the NFL go down, and Super Bowl shit going on. It'll be right around All-Star break, in a couple weeks. And we know NBA's talk will pick up. So you'll see us talking about it more. But you know what, man? We couldn't stray too far away from it before we got into bitch of the week. That bitch of the week definitely come around every fucking week. There's a lot of bitches out here and everything gotta get going the way it gotta get going. You hear me? So hope y'all niggas got some bitches of the week because I definitely got some bitches of the week. And I'm definitely gonna switch my bitch of the week because my first bitch of the week was gonna be the Falcons because they was bitching about some shit. But I'm gonna flip it and say, nah, Jameson them Saints, man, y'all some hoe ass bitch ass niggas, man. That was some bitch ass shit, man. Victory form, hand that bitch off on the one to score, man. That's some real bitch ass shit, man. Real life. I can't even accept that. Because as a football nigga, as a guy that's been out there on the field, if you come out there and you in I formation or goal line, you know what I'm saying, got your big boys out there and you run that whole in that 4 yard, I can shake your hand and not be mad about it. But if you come out there in victory formation, got a nigga 12 yard back there, two niggas in the upright position, and your ass under center, man, ain't nobody thinking y'all niggas finna score, man. That's some real hoe ass shit. Then I got to fall into the Dallas Cowboys because this was a bitch of the week on the spot because the way y'all just got y'all ass whooped in this fucking game in the fucking playoffs in the divisional round at Dallas. This is exactly why we be talking to y'all Dallas fans all fucking year. Shut the fuck up and
The
sit
fuck up.
sit the fuck down somewhere. Damn shame. Got y'all ass tore out the frame today, bitch ass niggas. And lastly, but not leastly for me, in lieu of this Cat Williams drama, in lieu of everything going downhill, I just want to reiterate the bitch of the week go to Steve Harvey, bitch ass nigga. And I want niggas to stop fucking. I don't want niggas to realize we really stopped fucking with Steve Harvey as black men. We really did. And we had to run this shit back, man. After all this think like a man bullshit, after this nigga always just doing some real bitch ass shit. That's some real bitch ass shit to give women an outline on how niggas really is, man. That's some real bitch ass shit. That's like that's like really selling your soul for some real bitch ass shit. Then this nigga Cat Williams call you out on Club Shay Shay podcast and you don't respond back to the nigga. But every morning on your little bitch ass show because I be listening because I like the prank phone call Tommy do. You hear me? I be 1,000. But you always saying some slick shit about Cat Williams on there like it's funny money. And then to be realistic about it, Steve Harvey really ain't that funny. If I'm being honest. He really ain't. So you doing some real bitch ass shit, Steve, and until you do some unbitch ass shit, you gonna be the bitch of the week for years to come. This nigga gonna be the honorable bitch. You hear what I'm
I
saying? You feel what I'm saying? Who the bitch of the week, man?
ain't gonna lie. My bitch of the week was definitely gonna be Steve Harvey because as a young man from Memphis, Tennessee, Steve Harvey dealing with one of the coldest, baddest OG ladies from the M, and he can't even handle her ass right. And he trying to tell women how to handle who right. Oh, okay.
Real
So,
bitch
you
ass
know,
shit.
it gonna come down to a point where we realize that a lot of the shit that these folk been talking about really has been true.
Huh?
Y'all better listen to what some of these folks that actually came out and said. You better listen to some of the shit that these niggas didn't deny doing
Mm-hmm.
because because it's been a lot of shit circulating, you know. So hey, that's all. Do your research and look at the interviews where niggas deny shit. That's
You
gonna be
feel?
your first start.
And I'm trying to tell you, and pay attention. Cause these bitch ass niggas really convincing. That's all I can tell you. These bitch ass niggas really be having y'all thinking that they ain't bitches. And they are. Some real bitches. So bitch of the week definitely going to all y'all bitch ass niggas to stop bitching and do something with yourself. Damn, man. But y'all know what? So we finna go ahead and flow straight into it. Y'all know me. I love to see this. We got this good week version of this or that. Y'all ready?
Man,
Yeah.
come on.
All right, we're gonna start off a little simple this week. You know, age old, this or that, just to kind of get you warmed up. Brady or Manning?
Ooh.
Manning.
Brady or Manning?
Manning.
I'm going with that big head ass nigga too, the rocket ship head ass nigga. This nigga had a balloon side head for real, airhead
And
body ass nigga.
and I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh,
You get Peyton Manning had more weapons than Tom Brady, more than likely. I give you that. Where Brady had the better defenses and the better schemes and cheating.
LD, who you got?
Tom Brady. You can't go wrong with the rings, bro. You still got to do something when you get there. That's how I feel about that.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. All right, my
Ask
next
you
one
I ain't
some
gonna
gonna
lie.
be
Lamar
I
shit.
ain't hold on before you do that. For that, and I hate to do you like that, home. But then you got to think about too. Uh, shit, what they did to Atlanta.
that's true. That is true. Okay, I ain't mad. It is what it is. I ain't mad at whoever you pick, cause either way you getting the A1 that nigga. We're gonna go career wise. Cause y'all know what Nick Saban career was. Y'all know what Bill Belichick career is thus far. I don't think he gonna win another one. But whose career do you want? Do you want Bill Belichick's career or you want Nick Saban's career?
Belichick. Nigga, we taking the pros over college any day. You can have as many ships as you want in college. Nigga, it's college. A lot of them are boys. Boys. Niggas ain't paid bills. Niggas still getting shit paid for them. And they going to make decisions that once you become grown, it's a different type of control. It's a different type of orchestration of men. So I'm gonna take the pro success over any college success, no matter what. So I'm going Belichick.
Okay. Okay. LD, who you got? You go Belichick. I say I'm gonna flip the mode. I'm gonna go Saban career because this nigga gonna always be a goddamn goat in the goddamn college world. And just think about it, nigga always gonna have a place to go in Alabama and LSU, man. But that's just me, man. Shouts out to Nick. All right, this one gonna spice you up. Since I think this is a fit at this point in the stages in their career, even though one does have one more of an accolade at this point in their careers than the other. But who you got, Vic or Lamar?
Why you gonna put that out here? You petty. LD, go first, bro.
Lamar.
You gonna go Lamar?
I'm a Ravens fan. I might get a lot of flack in the comments, but I'm a Ravens fan. I'm gonna go Lamar.
OG? Who you got?
Lamar is Vic 2.0, bruh. How you got Jordan to a Kobe, you got Vic to Lamar. Like, it's what this niggas lacks thereof, and he improved them to become the same nigga, but doing other shit with it. Like, and you where niggas can argue Kobe is the GOAT over Jordan, like you can argue Lamar is better than Vic, but you can't say that Lamar played in the era that Vic did where you can take a nigga head off. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
Vic was getting hit for real still where niggas can't do this shit no more type shit. Like I'm one that can't put I'm the nigga that, I'm the nigga that put LeBron over Kobe and Mike and can't put Mike or Kobe over one another because where they both excel, the other that ain't they strength. You feel me? Like Jordan more athletic than Kobe, but Kobe shot making because of the 3-point game and all of the nuances of the new era come in. Jordan didn't do that part of the game, so I
That's true.
can't even say he did. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with Lamar. Like I can't like you put me in the rock and the hard place. You feel me? Because
Exactly.
I'm rooting for Lamar just like I was rooting for Vic. And as a nigga that probably can that's like 40 now who saw Jordan and Kobe, I feel I can't even answer that, bro.
I feel you. I'm gonna go Vic until Lamar win the Super Bowl. Cause I believe Lamar gonna win the Super Bowl before it's all said and done. I think he gonna get one. I do. They ain't gonna get him a Super Bowl MVP too. I do. In the same year he get the Super Bowl. Cause it's gonna be hard to stop that nigga. But I gotta go Vic because to me, without no Vic, there would be no Lamar. That's just straight up because Vic changed the whole mode of this black quarterbacks. Nah, this nigga is elite. He get in the open field, he gonna fucking score. And
Period.
he got a cannon. Like Vic was an underrated quarterback. He could throw that bitch around. You feel what I'm saying? He definitely could do what most quarterbacks could do to make it in the pro league. Now, I'm not saying Lamar wouldn't surpass him at some point in time. I'm not even saying Lamar really ain't neck with neck for him, really, as far as talent wise and ability wise. Because honestly, Lamar may be a little bit more electric in the open field than Vic was. He may be. You know what I'm saying? Just to be honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought that'd be a real, real good comparison just to see where you was leaning and to kind of change your mindset. Because the old niggas always, Jordan gonna always forever be Jordan. But I'm like, all right, what happens, if somebody do this? Kind of a great of accomplishment, but that's how it goes. But all right, y'all, we're finna flip the script a little bit and we're finna slip into who would you hit? You got Regina Hall or Regina King.
Oh,
Okay.
did we both say Hall?
Yeah,
You got Regina
Yeah,
Hall.
yeah, we both did.
and
I'm not
and and,
mad at
I,
that.
and viewers, if y'all didn't know, Regina Hall is from the M. Look at LD sweatshirt. LD say it so you can get on the screen.
Uh,
There you
Real
go.
life, she is though. She is though. And I would say it was a lot closer because not saying you wouldn't hit Regina King, but I just think Regina Hall is just hilarious. I think that experience is gonna be a hell of a lot more hilarious than anything. All right, last one here. This one gonna be a good one here. You got Coco or Chloe Bailey.
Who?
Coco or Chloe Bailey.
Coco is the one
Coco
from Fresh Prince?
Jones. Nah, yeah,
Um,
Coco Jones. Dark skin.
or Chloe
Or
Bailey?
Chloe Bailey.
Your wife hear you in here talking like this?
This is all for the love. I'm not saying I'm gonna go hit nobody.
do
I'm gonna
Coco.
go
I do
Coco.
Coco.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna go
go
Coco.
Coco. I'm going Coco.
This is two beautiful brown queens. One that's that good caramel, one that's that good dark chocolate. You feel
Good
me?
dark chocolate.
That
One is
good
that
dark.
that slim thickums. One is that tall
Ooh.
figure. Woo!
Mm,
Yeah, I
mm,
mean, tall
mm,
glass of water, and I'm thirsty. Looking at
mm.
it.
But Chloe got that thing on her, boy.
She does. She
Ah,
does.
Chloe got that
She
thing on her.
does. Yeah, I
So
mean,
I ain't gonna even lie to you. You got me conflicted again. I'm gonna take both.
we're gonna
I'm
start taking
taking
shots on
both.
that bitch for the both pick.
Hey! I'll pull one for the viewers. Don't play with me, bro. We can do
Y'all
it.
heard it here first, man. From this point forward on this and that, if these niggas can't choose or they pick both, we taking the
Take a
shot,
shot.
man. We taking the
Take a
shot.
shot.
Straight up. We going from there because that's a good one. That's how a nigga know a nigga be having some good this and that, man. But y'all know us, man. We gonna go and wrap it up, man. Thank y'all for coming out and watching us again, hearing us talk our shit, do what we gotta do, man. Say, LD, man, tell them where they can find us at, man.
Word to the Wise, WYZE on all major social media platforms. So come on, fuck with us. And then watch some of our previous episodes too, where we talk about a lot of shit. Because we don't just talk about serious shit. We also shoot the shit too. But remember, the game is to be sold and not told.
Look at that.
Wrong. It's to be told, not sold.
Hell no. OG, shit your
Niggas
ass
be
on here,
fucking up.
man. Leave us something to sizzle on their brain, man.
Hey, the realest nigga shit that I can say at this moment. Players fuck up. And it's okay if you fuck up. But if you know where you fucked up and you better from that point forward, that's what this shit is about. Always being the best you. Look, man, we gonna start out 2024 on a good note. If you ain't see our shit, we got plenty of video from 2023. We got hella content now. Go check us out.
Real
Be
life,
better
man.
this year, man.
Trying to tell y'all, check us out, man. Show us some love. We would love to hear from you. Comment, like, pass it on to your friend. If you didn't think we supposed to be talking about this stuff, then tell us. Because we just gonna talk our shit anyway. You feel what I'm saying? If you didn't know we was out here, hey, find out. We got plenty of stuff. We got plenty of everything. We talk about real life stuff. We talk about us. We're in our own element. We real people with real news, with real info for your ass. And you better get on the train now while it's riding because once it get rolling, it's still gonna be free. But I just like to say it just to make y'all niggas feel like it ain't gonna be free. You feel what I'm saying? I let your boys, man. We always love to hear from you. We're here every week. Check us out. Yeah, I'll be easy, man. I'll let your boys.